Dan, am I doing an okay job so far with the
I think you're doing great.
Because I wasn't fishing for... Because I'm like sweating and I kind of feel like I'm going to shit my pants a little bit. It's the lights?
Go for it, you said? Go. He wants you to shit your pants.
I'm going to do it. You're right.
Yeah, do it. If you're going to do it for anybody, do it for that guy.
Yeah.
The go for it guy. Go for it.
In that same vein of the like cowardice of being attacked by a tiger, although almost by definition, it's like doesn't even count as cowardice if you get scared if a tiger's going to eat you, right? I mean, that's like... But in that same way,
they say half the time it turns out that's what you're supposed to do. In a bear attack, you're supposed to lay there limp so the bear stops fucking with you, goes away. That's like the bravest thing you can do.
Have you heard some of the like there were like new instructions about bears? And it depends on what kind of bear it is.
Guys, new instructions about bears.
It depends on what kind of bear it is, and it depends how the bear's acting. But I think the universal thing is if they start eating you, you have to fight.
Right.
Like if you're lying there playing dead and it starts eating you,
and then you're like, okay, you called my bluff.
Yeah. Then you don't,
Right. And then the bear's going to be like, I know, and I don't care. I'd prefer if you kept playing dead, but I will also enjoy eating you while you scream.
But there is that thing about animals, like you can trick them into thinking that, I think in that movie Fast, Cheap, and Out of Control, there's a lion tamer. Have you seen that? Anybody seen that? Yeah. But the lion tamer's talking about how like the real way lion taming works, although I've heard different versions of this, is that the lions don't understand that this puny human is puny.
Right.
Because he's acting with such confidence and making so much noise that the lions are like, well, this guy must be able to kick my ass. So, but just like in the same way that like somebody comes up to you with enough confidence and you might be like, oh, I guess you're in charge.
Yeah. And like those shitty hypnotists.
Yeah.
Where they're like, I'm going to tell you what I do and I'm going to explain it to you very confidently. What I do is a technique called mind control. Mind control is something you've experienced. If you've ever been on the freeway, you've experienced what's called highway hypnosis. Highway hypnosis. I'm never going to say the word I'm never going to say the word I'm never going to exhibit any insecurity. Sleep. He slept. He did it. It really worked. I did what I had this Armenian plumber neighbor that I loved, and he like won one of those comedy contests, and we went to the Ice House in Pasadena because he won a comedy contest, which means they're papering the house, and it was literally just us. It was just me and my plumber neighbor and his wife and a couple friends in an empty comedy club, and a guy came out and did that routine, and I had seen that guy's act, not him personally, but those hypnosis acts are all kind of the same, I had to go up because nothing. It was like I was so uncomfortable for the guy.
Yeah.
Like so, I had to like. I was like, he does the test. I want you to hold your hands above your head. And I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot unlock your hands. You're trying very hard. They have the power of cement. The power of cement. On the count of 3, I want you to. And I was like, I have to like be one of the guys because he's not going to have anybody. Because
you mean you played along? Cause you didn't want to let him down?
Because my friend is a Lebanese Armenian plumber. Like he's a no nonsense guy. He's not hypnotizable.
Right.
He came here because you actually duped him into thinking that he won a contest. I'm the only professional entertainer in the room, except for the hypnotist, who is bombing. So I was like, I can't. Oh boy! It's like glue up here. And he's like, all right, what's your name? Dan, unless you tell me otherwise. And then I sat, and I was fucking 45 minutes later, me alone on stage, rapping, like singing, pretending I think I'm naked. Whoa, I'm naked. Whoa. No, you're not naked anymore. My clothes appeared out of nowhere. Just my fear of watching a fucking horrible act,
but maybe that's
just disintegrate in front of my eyes, and I was just like, and for real, it was racist too because he was, you know, the hypnotist acts, they're not straight out of the like pages of fucking Jezebel, you know, like they're like...
Oh, I thought you meant you cooperating with the hypnotist was racist, and I was trying to figure out how...
Well, it was. It became racist.
Oh, it was, okay.
Because at one point he said, like, it's kind of an 80s craft, the road hypno guy. You know, he comes to your high school, like, this is a thing, you know, the guy's in the suit, and it kind of smells like your grandpa's sleeping bag, and your... I still cannot get that odor out of my head. So he really protected the country. But also... Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
No, all right. He at one point he said, the person I'm talking to right now, I have my hand on your shoulder, I'm talking to you right now. When I say the word go, you are going to realize that you are a world-class rap artist. A world-class rap artist. You are a world-class rap artist. You are a rapper. However, you are Chinese. You are a Chinese person. That's what he did. Yeah. So it's like double fucking like.
Because you got to commit.
Like the rap I can do without. But it's like he wants me to do gibberish Chinese.
Yeah.
There's no way. And he's gonna stand there in his fucking suit and play a beat, which he did. Well, I fucking did rap gibberish Chinese.
Yeah.
Absolutely no way to do it tastefully. No way.
It's cancel Colbert. There's no way around it. Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
I don't, unless you speak actual Chinese, and even then, someone's gonna go, this seems racist, because admit it, sometimes they seem racist when they speak real Chinese to us.
Yeah, very, very
the
offensive,
progressive white people. We go like, Jesus, that's your national anthem?
Well, did we talk about this? I hope I'm not exposing like a secret or anything, but Mandarin Chinese. My wife is
delicious.
my wife is Taiwanese, and I discovered, and at the time, a friend of mine was also dating a woman who was Taiwanese, and he had discovered this too, and he's black. There's a thing that people say in Chinese that sounds like the N-word. And they say it a lot, like, So they'll be like, I'm not, now I've put myself in a corner where I'm going to have to imitate speaking Chinese. Yeah. But it'd be like, nigga, nigga. And they say it a lot. And I've heard stories about people getting in trouble for it because, like, you're
in an elevator. And...
Yeah. But the best is though that it comes out when people are speaking like a mix of Chinese and English. So I did witness a friend of my a family friend of my wife's saying. This nigga.
No.
Really? Yeah, because she was like this.
Yeah. Wow. It really means.
Yeah. I'm not sure. What does it mean? That?
Yeah.
So it's like.
That.
That's like a world's lowest stakes, but ultimately most satisfying Twilight Zone. Like,
I mean, it could. What was that? Yeah, I'm like, whew. Yeah.
What's great is that none of that involves any white people. Like you just hang back and go. They still don't know.
I wonder if they even know it's Christmas.
Do they know that there's an actual white Christmas that's not on December 25th, that we only celebrate together? On a golf course made of mayonnaise.